All right, YouTube, back again. It's another best of one ranked draft. Maybe one day I'll be able to say best of three ranked draft. I don't know, but well, incident on stream yesterday where it wouldn't it did this thing is exactly that, except the pack never showed up. I had to log off. Then when I logged back in, it did this countdown 1 to 100, like checking. It said a shutdown was something or other. So I thought I probably missed the whole draft. I only missed the first pack. They had given me 3 cards for a blue green deck, 3 cards for a red deck. I said, screw it, I'm gonna try to draft a red deck. Needless to say, it wasn't very good. I played it anyways, tanked the ranking. If I go on a little run, do well in a draft or two, I might keep playing best of one. If not, I might just switch over to best of three. This pack's all about what you feel like taking. I think the Kamano is probably the best card. The dog's good. This rare's hit or miss. Completion. I think probably the dog, the Kamano, and then maybe the rare. But I'm going to go with the Kamano. Maybe the dog. I guess I'm drafting red again. I keep just drafting red on here. I mean, I like Sling. Maybe I'm a sucker. Um, Pick one, pack one. Am I going to take Sling over Turtle or Slash? I don't think so. But I've already got a really good red card. Doesn't go with either of these. So I think I'm just going to take the Slash here. The Sling, excuse me. Had I taken the dog, be a different story. I wouldn't fault anybody for grabbing the turtle or something here and just having 2 different decks going, but whatever. There's another turtle. So, I mean, yeah, if I saw the future, I would probably rather have had different stuff. I don't really think you need 2 turtles anyways, but like, I think this start is good. Kamano Sling Song Shaper, I'm happy with it. It's probably not the most powerful start I could have had, but it's good. Tommy's Flare, love it. Said it before, I'll say it again. Hopefully, I'm not boring the same 50 or so people that watch these videos, but yeah, sure, this isn't the best removal spell in your 4-color green deck that's trying to take the game long and loop season of renewals and stuff. However, you're trying to kill them as fast as possible. You really only need to kill smaller things, and you're going to get the extra damage out of it an awful lot. So these cards, I mean, I like these cards I have. The problem is they don't pair well with much of anything. There's no reason to want a Tanuki in this deck. Maybe they could pair with blue. Maybe they could pair with white. They would rather pair with just red cards or with black. I don't want to play a 5-drop in my deck anyways. No real desire for that. I don't really want this saga at all. I mean, there's a super slim chance that maybe I want a Tamiyo's completion. It's really the only thing I can envision wanting out of this pack. Maybe it's better to take this as a signal to keep somebody out of red, somebody that values cards differently, but I just don't want it. And I mean, this is like very unlikely. I said last night I was banned from the boar. The boar has done me nothing but wrong. I don't like the boar anymore. He's always in my opening hand. Never does anything. I hate him more than ever. I'm torn between the samurai and the specialist. I'm taking the specialist only because I already have another blue card. Like the samurai, he can, I don't know, he's bad as well. But he could make it so I could splash some white over there. I don't know. If this deck's not mostly red and aggressive, it's going to likely be terrible. You know, I don't think I've really ever played the Hot Springs. No, I wouldn't have been opposed to it. I would have taken it over either of these. But I do like the Iron Apprentice. Looking for artifact synergies and such, so I'm going to take it. If it wasn't here, I think it'd be close for me between the Hot Springs and this Black Ninja Rat. I'd probably take this. I mean, the Springs is a fine card, I think, in an aggro deck. I just none of the other green cards are. That's the problem, right? What else do I want? But yeah, I don't want to put the time in. I don't want to play a lot of Vesta 1 rank, which I don't enjoy, if the rating doesn't fluctuate quite a bit at the start, because I did have that one bad draft yesterday. I think I'll pick in the Ronin over the Song Shaper. So I'm not going to just play unless it shoots up to where it's fun to play. It sure shot down fast, so I'm thinking if I go on a good run in a draft or two, maybe it goes back up to something reasonable. But I'm already qualified for the new Capena Championships, whatever format that will be. So that's not a concern. I don't need the rank for anything except to try to get you guys to watch more here on the YouTube. Gems. Let's just optimistic here. I do keep drafting the same sort of decks though. Look, a Song Shaper. Exciting. I mean, it's fine. I'm happy to have it. It's just maybe this ain't the best content. If I switch over to best of three, I'll try to do more flashy, stupid stuff. It's just the best aggro card here. I'll play 12 slings, I've said, so I'll take the third one happily. I actually think this deck looks really good. But it needs to continue getting playables. I don't really like my Peerless Samurai, but if that's my one bad card or something. Kami's Flare. No thoughts for this, I don't think. I mean, I would probably pick this over like another Samurai or something, but Kami's Flare is just so good. Just keep the deck red, I feel like. I mean, if that was the only white card I'd play, would I want 4 or 5 planes? And then if I take it and I start taking more white cards, next thing you know, can't cast all my stuff. I like the assaults. I'd like to get that other Iron Apprentice to come back. Just to auto turn on these assaults. Yeah, I do have a lot of slings in the Kamano. Perfect. Let's go. Vicious hiding of the Peerless Samurai occurs. Drafting that red aggro artifact deck. Feed it to me. Passed you all the turtles, now feed me all the little red guys. Speaking of turtles. Synthesizer's nice. Happy to get it. Keep those boars out of here. Although, I don't tend to have the problem of hitting a boar with my synthesizers. Seeing as I've never had an opening hand without my one boar in it in my life. I do think I'll take this. I don't know. I'll take Terrarian. I don't really want to main deck the entry. I don't know. If I don't find something that I'm going to splash, I'm not really going to want this. I have one smelter. I know, that's close. I don't hate this as my top end card. Like, you'll note, I don't even have a 3-drop yet. Like, I would rather play this than a Peerless Samurai. That's not saying much. I'm picking a rare. There we go. But as long as this is like the last card out of your hand, like I tend to think a 3/3 haste is like better than a lot of the 4-drops you could get. I don't like the card. I just probably like it better than like the 3/4 artifact guy for 4 or something. Maybe I don't even. You know, it's on the cusp with Peerless Samurai for me. It's like, get out of here, boar. I'll pick you, but no thanks. Me and the boar parted ways. Parted ways. Ding, ding, ding. Freemium, let's go. Nothing else to say. Perfect. This is going to be a synthesizer. Me and this boar, we're still on decent terms, but I haven't equipped this guy in a long time. And to tell you the truth, I haven't equipped this guy and won the game in a real long time. So, you know, he's about on the level of this ogre, maybe even lower these days for me. He's not at a premium, but if he comes back around, find room for him to play on my team. Get a little voltage surge. I wish I would have got that other Iron Apprentice back like I was talking about. The Iron Apprentice is like the opposite of the board. He's gone up and up for me. I like both the 2-drops. I think I want the decoy though. I've got the Surge, I've got the Song Shapers, I've got the Smelter. I mean, this guy goes with quite a few of my, you know. He's nice as well. I don't know. He's nice as well. When I've got the 2 assaults, letting me swing him with slinged things, get tokens, but that could be a bad pick, honestly. They both have merit. Lots of ogres, lots of wins. Unless they play Umizawa. Life of Toshiro. We don't like to see that card. That card, it does bad things to us. This right now is 21 premium cards, in my opinion. 2 of these are premium, I think. If I played a third, I'd probably play a third fairly happily. But I damn sure want 2 of them. I'm very happy with all these cards, so. And another decoy, I'm fine with that. Right now, I think of this deck as no filler. You know, I need at least 2 more cards, then decide on my lands and this and that. Like this, he's filler. And I don't know if I want to play him or Crackling Emergence or whatever I've thrown over here. But to me, that guy. See, here we go. I'm going to take another one of these synthesizers. And that's going to put me on 16 lands, not 15. I know I'm not going to play that, so let's just take an uncommon for my vault. So I'm going to find one more playable in my sideboard. And, or if I get that boar or somebody back, then this deck's just going to be good to go. And if I don't win 6 or 7, preferably 7, the rank chase is going to be rough. If this deck shits the bed, I don't know what to do, you know. It's even got the synthesizers to not just peter out all over the place. I think it's real good. Slings, Tommy, so there's lots of ways to get the last few points in. As excited as you can be for your, 5th or 10th mono red best of 1 draft on Arena for 0 stakes. It's about as excited as I am. As excited as possible under the situation. This might be the card right here. A little weaker with synthesizers, though. I'll put one in the board just so it reminds me to glance around, but there's a good chance I'm just going to play that. I've got a lot of cheap creatures. Board's going to just get flooded. Chances are I'm ambushing. Let's see what we got, though. I might have hidden something awesome. I did not. Best things I hid would be probably Crackling Emergence, Assault. Unless you fancied this thing. Or this thing. I mean, this thing is not, well, yes it is. My bad. I was going to talk about something that doesn't work. I was going to say this guy can set up a ambush, making it cost less, but that doesn't work. You want to send everything on that turn, so you can't do that. I mean, he can power out multiple 2-drops or something to set it up that way. Yeah, I'm just going to play the other ambush. All right, this video's done. Trust me, though. I'm starting the next one right now.